are cutting tonight, as we are wont to do on Monday night. We're going to be cutting with some pretty cool stuff today. We have one customer who wanted us to cut with some of the swords he ordered, and we are always happy to cut with customer swords because it's not our swords.
I'll cut with your sword.
I'll cut with your sword any day of the week. We're also going to cut with the that'd be awesome. The Toranaga Tachi. We have two versions, and this is the lower end version. The fittings are nice, but they are a little bit less like the one in the show, and so we are selling it for a little less. Pretty nice blade though, and right now Mark is undoing the blade or the saran wrap.
We are live.
We are live. Oh, we're already live.
All right, whichever goes to
camera. Are you good?
We're good.
Oh, how do you run this? I'll turn it off. I'll turn it off. The buttons are on the side. Go higher. Yep.
All right, so we are once again going to cut with, this is the Toranaga Tachi. Which one is this? This is 350?
450.
450.
Yeah, they're both
okay.
450.
They're both 450. Oh, that's right, because this is the...
You only have one of the higher.
Yeah.
That's higher end furniture.
So this is actually folded steel. I don't know if you guys can see the folds in the steel, but this is folded steel. It is clay tempered. Really pretty polish on it.
So you did a really good job.
Yeah. And then what do you got there, Mark?
So I have here, this is a Black Lotus from Cloudhammer. It's one
Hey,
of their,
Nicholshaw.
it's one of their S5 models that the sensor really fly off the shelves.
I have never been able to cut with one because they're always out.
Hey, Artie Percy Muichiro's Iced Armories in the house.
Hey, Mike.
And it also comes in
Wakazashi form. So we're gonna get the condom off there, and then we are going to cut with both of these. Once again, this is a customer. He said he wanted to see us cut with it, so we get some footage here. We're gonna be really.
Cut with your sword.
We'll cut with your sword any day of the week.
Any day of the
Hey, Jason Wright, long time no see, man.
Send us your sword. We'll cut with it.
Yeah, send us a sword. We'll cut with your sword. So, anyway. All right.
Awesome.
So let's actually start with that. Let's start with the Black Lotus. We're gonna cut both bamboo and mats. Let's start with the mats, I guess.
All right.
And then who knows? Maybe we can figure out a way to rig the bamboo and mats to cut at the same time.
Yeah, the only bamboo I could get today was like the 1 to 1.5 inches. I wasn't able to get the 2 and 3 inch ones.
The wussy type.
Because they're it's already started to dry out.
Yeah, it's getting cool out here. It's cooling out a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Alfonso Fred. Hello. Yep. Finished the second Master Sword. Awesome. Master Katana. Awesome Zeiss. Have you send that over to David Lucet? I'm pretty sure he's happy. The benefits of S5 shock steel, very hard to break. Hey, Jesse Voodoo in the house. All right, so let's see how the Black Lotus cuts. Ooh. Did any effort with that, or is it pretty effortless?
I put too much oomph into it.
Yeah, actually, can you scooch all that stuff up that way? Yeah, out of the splash zone. Same with those, definitely. We always get like,
Yeah, they're really nice
the
ones.
nicest swords are right where we do right where stuff flies. Nice. It's like. I feel like I could. All right. Yes, we can ship to Canada. Oh, that was so cool. Wow, you yammed it. But still, that was really close. Hey, Ryan Voshell in the house. RVA, Ryan Voshell Armories.
That's right, Ryan Rochelle Armories.
Nice.
There, well, that was a nice little thin. All right, there you go.
So yeah, we are cutting, once again, this is a Black Lotus.
Finally getting to cut with one of these. Right? I've sold so many of them.
So one of the cool things about this is S5, but it's been heat treated to 58 HRC. So it is about as tough as S7, but it has a much harder edge. So you won't have to sharpen this guy. Probably, I don't know. Well, you will eventually, but has much better edge retention.
Oh, jeez.
And in fact, Matt Jensen, he just tested one of our S5s, and he ran this up against the same blade profile from the same batch. He ran up against like lawn chairs. And yeah, he was hacking up lawn chairs. He was hacking up granite. And did not damage the edge. I mean, it dulled the edge, obviously, but it did not damage it. Oh! Nice. Nicely done.
Yeah, it's S5. It's
It's the job done.
So once again, this is Cloudhammer S5 Black Lotus, and this is a customer sword.
We didn't sharpen this. This is right out of the box.
This is right out of the box.
That's how we got it from Cloudhammer.
Nice. All right. So since we're here, let's go ahead and
Just some bamboo.
go right to the bamboo. Let's go clean this.
Wipe the gunk off real quick.
Tatami guts.
Yeah. Tommy Goop.
Tatami juice.
Yeah, like the forbidden green tea.
That's the band, Tatami juice.
All right.
Juice. Looking for the burn.
Where is the broom? All right. Do you carry the APOC Brutus? Never heard of it. We'll look for it though.
Yeah, the Tachi Brutus. Yeah.
The APOC Wakazashi is not discontinued. We actually have it. Are the two S5 versions the same price? Yes, yes, Zeist. Yes, Mike.
How would you see? Oh,
Yeah, Zeist.
Zoist.
Can you try a bamboo double? Well, I don't know if I don't think we've
Like
ever.
a Wakazashi on bamboo.
Oh, we can do two.
No, I mean cut.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean like a Mizugashi.
Oh, that's harder to do.
Yeah, not with the stands like this. They have to be like locked in place.
Oh, which speaking of which, let's find a way to lodge this in a little bit. Let's use the remnant of some tatami here.
Let's not have a repeat of a couple months ago.
Oh
Put
god.
another one right here and just cut both.
All right, bamboo time.
Well, the last time I cut it really high and somebody commented on a comment, bald guy, why'd you cut so high? Because I'm trying to get the most out of the video.
Conserving.
In case I'm cutting Shaq or somebody.
Oh yeah.
Ready for the ice giant.
Yeah, right.
Ice giant. Can you show the Dragon King Tenka Fubu? Yeah, we have cut with that. We can cut with that. Yeah, we'll cut with Tenka Fubu. Nice.
Yeah, no effort.
Take away the edge. Looks good.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's sharp.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's see. This tatami mat and some bamboo. Any scratches?
So once again, this is the S5 shock steel sword.
Can't see anything.
Was Scott the lead actor in the first Hitman movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
You see that? Kiriage?
Yeah.
You did a Kiriaga on bamboo.
Yeah, but I think it's because you stuck it in there.
Yeah, lodged in otherwise. Yeah, Kiriaga on bamboo is not easy.
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
So that's we'll save that.
Save it for later.
That's S5. I mean that's what S5 does. I mean you're gonna cut bamboo, cut tatami, you can cut pretty much anything.
We haven't even tried the Wakazashi yet.
That's next.
Cool.
Funny you should mention it.
Want to do tatami or bamboo, bro?
That's after. Yeah,
Wow,
that's after cutting bamboo.
wow.
So yeah,
We're done.
I don't even know if that was in camera or not. Are these sharp?
Just a smidge.
All right, so we'll cut another mat.
Yeah, we'll cut another mat this time. The Wakazashi. So here is the Black Lotus. Here is its matching Wakazashi. Once again, this was a customer. He bought this. He wanted to see us cut with it before we shipped it. And we are very happy to cut with other people's swords.
For sure.
Much more fun to cut with other people's swords than our other own swords. Oh yeah.
You down with OPS?
Other people's swords.
Yeah,
you know
with
me.
OPS.
It doesn't quite.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't quite rhyme for all you '90s, '90s folks.
You down with OPK?
Other people's yeah, you know me. We're laughing way too much at that.
We do have Demon Slayer swords, yes. We'll be able to show them after we're done cutting.
Yeah.
So that's the Wakazashi version of the Black Lotus. I didn't even know we had these.
It's a very thin little version.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever had one in stock though, did we?
Yeah, I've never seen one in the shop. This is the first for me.
All right.
Am I cutting with one hand? Do I do this?
Tatami wrapped bamboo.
Why do you do this?
You never.
Keep your hand out of the
Like
way.
your hand, you like your butt crack? Is that-
Oh no! I don't want.
Well, why do you do that?
I don't want to. I don't want to touch. I don't want to touch that sword.
Just think of it this way: if we're fighting, right? Now my offhand isn't a target.
Okay, so are you going like this?
No, I'm not using a back scratcher.
You know what it is about the. You know what it is? It's like what is it? The all the people in the Olympics, the shooters.
Yeah.
The. Oh! Save some for us, man.
Sorry, my angle was not very good.
Not a very good Hasuji, but that's okay. Save it. No, let's just keep on cutting.
Alright.
Save that. Save it for later.
Alright, as you wish.
Here comes Popeye.
Popeye and the Popeye arms. This is once again the Black Lotus S5 Wakazashi. It is 24 inches, 60 centimeters long, so a little bit shorter than a katana. longer than the standard Wakazashi. Oh, that was so smooth. Dude. Check out that. That is just like the perfect angle.
That's 45.
Nice 45 degree. That's really nice. All right.
Do you want to know this, John?
Nah, I'm good. Oh, nice. Nice. Another nice cut there, Mark. So once again, this is the Black Lotus Wakazashi.
Knock that jank off.
Oops.
What did I get?
The light fixture.
This is
I got the light
this is the one
fixture.
I just cut.
Yeah, that's the one you just cut.
Yeah.
Almost.
Ready?
Almost.
The bamboo.
Moving on to bamboo. Let's get some more mat scrap to keep it pinned in. Pin it in with mat scrap.
With Matt's crap.
So once again, this is the Black Lotus Wakazashi. A customer bought it and wanted us to cut with it. And we are always happy to cut with other people's swords. Oh! Oh, left hand then right hand. Show off.
I'm kind of tempted to try it with my left hand and embarrass myself.
Let's not because we're testing the sword.
Yeah.
Do you have those L6 Bainite swords? We do have L6 Upper Bainite, which is not the super tough stuff. Is T10 better than 920, 9260? They're different types of steel,
Steel for sure.
different purposes. So 9260 is better for durability. T10 is better for edge retention. Nice.
That light really was really light.
It's such a lightweight sword.
And notice how little I had to move it to just.
Yeah. This new blade profile, I really liked it. In there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can we find our swords on Amazon? No. Go to our website, rvakatana.com. rvakatana.com. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got me. I'm not safe near you.
Nobody's safe ever.
Yeah, I've tried to do a.
Whoa, are you okay, Mark?
Yeah, I'm good.
It sent shards like flying all the way over to there, right where Mark was. All right.
Squeeze. And he just
Save that piece of bamboo and yeah. So once again, this is the Black Lotus Wakazashi. A customer bought it. He wanted us to cut with it, and we were very happy to cut with it.
So let's see what that did to the blade. Does that do any? Can you see any?
The edge looks good, and we'll see. Kind of caught there. Plus, this is my packing list. I'm trying to do something.
slightly harder
In
in
front of the camera.
Yeah. Kind of. I entered at a bad angle, she said, but it ended up. So yeah,
Wow, I just cut bamboo to Tommy's, so we know it cuts.
yeah, you know it cuts.
Okay. Cool.
All right, somebody, let's do the Toranaga Tachi.
I do want to cut tonight 2 pieces of bamboo
Okay.
at the same time.
I'm down to try that.
We want to cut next.
We'll start with the Toranaga Tachi.
Toranaga-sama.
So for those of you who watch Shogun, Toranaga, there's times when he's riding a horse and he has a tachi, which is what you would wear as such.
Did you see that one? 18
Won 18 Emmy Awards.
Holy
Yeah.
man.
This one, it is a clay
Guess
tempered
who didn't
folded
get one?
steel sword.
Anjin-san.
Yes, yes. Cosmo didn't get him.
I don't think he was even nominated. So this is the one we are going to cut with. This is from Phoenix Arms. They usually do a pretty good job of sharpness.
We do have Viking swords, just none that we're cutting with tonight.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow, this is pretty light. It doesn't feel like a tachi. The sword, it doesn't have like a tachi sword on it.
Well, I mean, Tachi had different swording throughout history.
Right, but it doesn't have as deep. I guess. Yeah, I'm expecting more sword.
It feels more just like an Uchi Katana.
Yeah,
It just has
yeah.
a Tachi fitting.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Nice.
Ooh, that was
Nice.
a good cut. Hold on, let me take that and be unspike it. This is harder. What did somebody say? You know, if you spiked it.
Yeah, if you spike it, it makes it easier to cut. Yeah, we know.
That's the point. Do you have swords from Demon Slayer? Yes, we do. John, too sick to cut. John's a little bit upset about something, and we've learned that you should not handle a sword when you're mad at things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, visit our website, rvakatana.com.
Let me see if I can channel Shogun.
This is your Toranaga about to do the kaishakunin for Yabashige. Yeah, we do. Oh, we do have it from Bleach. Knock it over.
Nice.
Knock it over. Yep.
I'm gonna cut it again though.
Nice.
Ow. This is
Once again, the Toranaga Tachi from Shogun.
Yes.
the grains are beautiful in this thing.
Yeah. So this is a folded steel sword, folded steel clay tempered. And I don't know how well you guys can see the grains, but it is a very pretty hamon line, very pretty folded steel pattern in it.
You gonna risk bamboo with it, or just the top?
You want a copy and do that for you?
Nah.
It's too pretty.
It's too pretty. So yeah,
Let's
most of the
not
value in the
with
sword.
Someone else's sword.
Most of the value in the sword is in its fittings and everything. So the more you use it, the more you're going to degrade it. Let's do the. Somebody asked to see the Tenka Fubu.
Oh,
So we're going to do Winter Sun and Tenka Fubu. We're shifting from Cloud Hammer to Dragon King, and then we can use the gold plum to cut some bamboo.
So while Mark's grabbing the Tenka Fubu, I'll show you why we like Dragon King so much. So they have really, really tight handles, real ray skin. These are a little longer handle too. So, if you have larger hands, you prefer a larger handle, you've got that. Small knots, smooth transitions. Could the diamonds be a little more uniform? Sure, but I'll go for tightness over uniform perfection any day. For the money, $375, you're getting a lot for the money. So this one is a 12-inch handle on a 30.5-inch Nagasa. So if you like one on the longer side, this is it for you from Dragon King.
Fresh bamboo, maybe 3 to 5 days. I've heard if you leave it soaked in water, you can keep it.
Yeah, after about a week, 2 weeks, I won't cut it anymore.
We do have DMC swords, yes. So we're going to cut with the Winter Sun. It's this guy's long, a 30-inch Nagasa.
That's gonna say.
Ever eat a bamboo shoot? Do we look like pandas to you? Okay, I take it back.
Maybe-
Scott kind of does.
My wife does.
Actually, yeah, I eat bamboo shoots all the time. What am I talking about? I like bamboo shoots. What is the most expensive, difficult to make sword in this room? Probably the meteor sword, but we don't have it right now.
Yeah.
Nice. This is once again the Winter Sun. Look at the range.
Yeah.
Beautiful plumage.
Oh, it just hung there. Nice cut. We don't have knives. We do have some short, like tanto and stuff.
All right, now for those of you in the back, this is to add to the challenge. Have to hit the smaller target.
No, you can see it was pre-cut.
Flip it. I know. You can see it's pre-cut. Yeah, that's the idea. There now, like this is our.
Yeah, there we go.
And he got it.
Yeah,
Yeah. I didn't think he got it, but he got it.
I wasn't sure I did either.
Where can you buy it? Go to our website, rvakatana.com. You can buy it from there, rvakatana.com. This is the Winter Sun from Dragon King. It is long, about 30-inch blade length. Still lightweight, made of 5160 steel, 5160, I think, which is a pretty nice spring steel. Ray, no, we didn't unbox. I meant to do it on Monday, but then Scott was sick, and we just didn't end up doing
Yeah, I'm
it.
just coming off a nasty COVID. Nasty. This thing is big.
It's a big sword.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 3 of them today, man. You're on a roll.
Mark, I left some for you.
Yeah. And I won't be able to do it.
Ah.
We don't have a sharpness tester. Been looking into that, actually. He just sent it flying, so that we will edit out in the final video.
We'll splice in live a pre-cut mat. Okay. Do another mat?
We have one more, Matt. Do you want to do? Let's see. Yeah. Well, let him cut this. Let him try to redeem himself.
Yeah.
Meteor Katana's. Yeah, nice. Meteor Katana, usually we sell for about 2,000. We do have some coming in, Meteor Tachi.
Oh, I'm not gonna take that.
All right. Sweaty.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Got
Well, I hit it, but it didn't go all the way through. Kaishaku mean.
Yep. All right.
it. So we got next Tenka Fubu.
Tenka Fubu. Yeah, let's do Tenka Fubu. And I'll be the last mat. We do have a falcata, actually.
Isn't that type of cheese?
Do you have a really dry mat we could cut? I feel like I'm being trolled. Pumpkins after Halloween. Pumpkins are pretty easy to cut.
No, did you see the amount of views we got on that video? Like
Let's get
over
one-
a million on that short. It
Yeah.
was-
It's not our most. Our most viewed one is like 8 million. All right. On to the Tenka Fubu. Tenka Fubu. We actually, this is the blemished grade Tenka Fubu. So it basically has this little blemish on the near the kojiri on the saya right there. You can see it has a little bit of
A
darkness.
little bit of overspray, and you save $200. But the sword, nothing wrong with the sword. It's just a little overspray on the scabbard. But I
Yeah.
kind of like it.
I like it too. That's character.
Yeah. But you have to really look at
You're
it.
right, Bender. Yes, dry mats are harder to cut.
That is correct.
Dealing with the dry mat.
Impossible.
Nice.
Oh,
That just that mat is not on very. Nice. Just hanging there.
This is a fun sword to cut with.
oh yeah.
Tenka Fubu, natural silk too.
Yeah, you feel it. The
Mhm.
real silk has a definitely feel to it. Soft and velvety.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm working with about this much space.
Brian Mara asks if you mailed out swords.
I will tomorrow.
He will tomorrow, Ryan. Nice. Oh, very nice.
They're boxed up though.
You got it right in that spot.
I did.
Nicely done. Nicely
I'm
done.
impressed with myself.
They're boxed up, Ryan.
Checked for damage with a microscope. No, we're not that.
We're not outdoors 55, okay?
All right, do a little challenge. Oh,
You failed.
you want to use this or you want to use the gold plum?
No, use this. Go ahead and keep on using the Tenka Fubu. You know what it is that because when we spiked it,
Yeah.
it created this.
Whatever, it wasn't rolled.
Thing
very
here.
tight. Get out of here. Stop blaming New Jersey.
Always blame
No,
New
I'm
Jersey.
just flattening it so I have a flatter surface.
Godzilla has escaped. It's New Jersey's problem now.
I know that was like
Suck it, Scott.
Oh, nice.
Four.
Man, Scott is cutting tonight.
I'm sitting here trying to get one.
We are located in Richmond, Virginia. Witcher sword. There are some licensed Witcher swords out there.
See how it's done.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some kind of secret to this.
Yeah, getting COVID.
Yeah, that too. Oh.
I shanked it. Pulled a mark.
Did you?
Wow, look at that. Look at
Yeah,
that.
I shanked the shit out of it.
Look at that cut. Look at that. Shipped to the EU depends on where. We're cutting with the Tenka Fubu, Dragon King, based on Oda Nobunaga's Kabuto, apparently. Nice cut.
Ooh,
Nice. Oh, he's just like, I want one more chance. One more chance.
You want to get it?
Yeah. Redemption?
Yep.
Nice. Nice cut. I mean, a very nice sound.
Fuck. Yeah. So this is T10, right?
T10.
Yeah, it's T10.
Really pretty sword. We do have medieval swords. You can see over there on that wall. We also have European style swords.
That's pretty. No scratches. Scratch it. I like Tsubo. Ugly sides for the customer. pretty sides for you.
No, because when the sword is sheathed, which it usually is,
God, stop me. Come on, have some fun.
the ugly side is for you.
I'm not doing everything.
With your logic and your reason.
That is the emote versus the ura. Oh, nice.
Take it.
It was only the base, but yeah, it's still good. Nice. All right. So that is the, well, I guess we have some, seriously?
No, that's not happening. But still, clean pieces. I'll take it.
Do we have any other shards, any other scraps?
Yeah, there's some scraps lying about.
Here's a loose mat. Loose mat's a little harder to cut.
I cut with the
Gold plum.
Let's cut some bamboo with this. Want to do some bamboo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's cut some bamboo with the gold
This is our
plum.
$75. We've sold hundreds of them. 1060, which is a pretty decent steel.
Good mid-range steel, I'd say.
Yeah.
Nice.
Buck. Yeah. Do some bamboo.
Let's do some bamboo with the $75 sword.
I had it a second ago. All right, there it is.
All right. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Oh, well, okay. Nice. There it is, the gold plum. We don't have the sword from Blade the movie.
Wouldn't that be awesome, though?
Yeah, the white and gold one's called the gold plum. It is $75. The gold plum. And
No edge roll. No edge deformation.
cuts nicely. Getting a little bigger bamboo here.
Yeah.
We do have the Ghost of Tsushima sword. Thank you, Artie Percy.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. Safety third. Yep.
How much do these sell for? This is a $75 sword, but we've been cutting with like $300 swords a day, $300 to about $600 swords a day. How much for the cut bamboo pieces?
Free. Come on
They're
down and
I
get
know. If you want to come and clean up for us, they're all yours.
Let's see if I can get it like way the frig up here. That's the challenging part.
Are you okay?
Just missed.
That's like the wrong spot to be in
for bamboo.
for bamboo, especially. Someone could have lost an eye there.
Yeah.
That went right through a knuckle.
Not
Oh no,
quite.
right before the knuckle.
Ah,
So it hit the what you call it?
I did hit the stand, didn't I?
You did hit the stand. Oops.
Ah, we're fine. I think I got one more out of this.
Mark walloped the stand, but yeah, we do have Odachi.
And there you go, through a node or a knuckle, depending on what you want to.
Get your node on.
There's some people in the comments being like, "This dude calling it a knuckle. They're called nodes." I'm like, whatever, man.
Whatever. Suck my node.
It's like a dead hairy node. Ah, up in the ante.
Hold on a second.
Ah.
3. One 3.
No. Let's switch from that one. Let's try pick another sword.
We look up with.
I'm trying to think of what we've.
What a fun little sword.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh, $75 sword cut." Yeah.
So do double bamboo here.
All right, pick a sword.
Pick a sword. Pick a sword.
Yeah.
You pick it, I'll swing it.
What is the S5 that we have? Oh,
Oh, Michonne's.
Michonne's sword. So this is the Cloudhammer's S5 Walking Dead version. We call it the Zombie Slayer to avoid any type of copyright infringements.
Has that new car seat.
Asian sofa wrap.
That authentic Japanese.
Real bamboo katana, yes. I have a sword I got from a guy about 15 years ago. Can I send pics? Yeah, send pics to us. rvakatana@gmail.com. Nice. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Woo! So once again, this is the
I was like, not very much. It's like a whole 2 inches of bamboo, but it's fun though.
well, there's a difference between two 1 inchers versus 1 2 inchers. So
That's right.
she said.
What is Carlin? George Carlin said, I've never screwed a 10, but one night I screwed 5 2s.
We'll try to see if we have any thinner pieces that will lodge into there. Now you want to try to do 3. Now. All right, 2 pieces of bamboo. Okay.
bamboo swords. We have several different types of bamboo swords. They're $100. Nice. Go to our website. Look for Takemitsu. Nicely done, Mark.
Whoa. You see the way it's kind of. Yeah.
Nope, it's hard. Yakuza is hard on bamboo.
Look at the look at that angle.
I have a bad day though.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be that guy.
Okay.
Well,
Go ahead and finish it. Finish it. Nice.
Got one more?
Nice.
New guy who?
yep.
New guy who?
Okay, I want some bamboo.
I want it on this.
Bamboo makes everything better.
It does. We got a little thicker piece here. I got you.
I'm thinking about somebody who stole from our shop.
Yeah.
I just realized this is my
Yeah, you poked it with the bamboo. So
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
clean. We do have the Yamato from Devil May Cry.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, you okay?
Yeah, that's great.
We have a couple really big old Dachi in the shop. Nothing specifically Sephiroth though.
Did you say bagel?
Big old.
Big
I thought you
old
said bagel dachi.
bagel Dachi.
Bagel Dachi.
You Jersey muck.
All right.
Where can I get a bagel dachi? I'm all
only in Jersey.
There's some shards that are still cuttable. Bamboo shards. Yeah.
Well, all right.
Who's up?
Let me just get this one.
Yeah. Shakunin.
Nice. Nope, let's try 3.
Well, okay, we only have 2 fresh stalks left.
we
so-
We can salvage some of the other ones.
You can fudge that, jank.
Alright, so let's put this one right.
Many one in there.
All right, 1 cut each, so we can all join in on this. Join in on the fun.
So let's see.
Shit just got real.
Say what?
Shit just got real. 3 bamboo.
Did someone say that or?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, Kiriage dub, nice. I need to practice that one more. Mine's gotten sloppy.
Yeah, it's different than mats. So like
Well, I mean, just I found lately with the past few months of my Kiriage has been suffering. I don't know why.
your
Okay.
karaage and stuff.
Kiriage.
Karage.
Now I want karaage.
I'm glad I didn't accidentally want to say something dirty.
Is this me?
Yep, that's you. Go ahead.
All right. Should I just get these even?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's a shot.
Now we go through 3, right?
Now we're gonna go to pause. Let me just make sure we can see it's 3. Okay. Make it so. Nice. Mark, you're up.
Oh. Suddenly I feel like I'm in a ghost of Tsushima. Starting with 3 though.
Nice.
Nothing.
I actually scooped one of those and it still went right through. It
That's-
still went through all of them.
That S5 doing work, man.
That's fine, right?
This is
Yeah.
S5. And it still feels quite sharp.
Men see katana. Katana cut bamboo. Men happy.
I mean, yeah. This piece of paper is wet, so it's not going through very well. Okay, we'll get a real piece of paper.
Well, I mean, it's sharp enough to cut bamboo. We know
It
that
is sharp.
much.
Well, you don't need a sharp sword to cut bamboo, but this is still
Yeah.
quite sharp. Let me get a fresher piece of paper.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice. I want to see if I can do a Mugai.
Which way are you going? This way?
Yes.
Hold on.
No, I'm going this way. Yeah, there you go. So Shing is here, step over the left foot. So I'm just gonna...
It's not a well. Go for it. Nothing. Ooh.
stand,
Hit the stand.
all right. But that's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, you touched the sword with your
You
hand.
touch the sword with your hand. No. I'm not catching it very well. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Nice. Let's see where it's it's only a little bit of a scar here. Stand with it.
This
So-
is no joke though. Can you imagine just like just getting nicked by that?
Oh yeah, no, it's
You're gonna walk funny.
Yeah. You'll be walking dead. All right. Can't believe how fast we went through all that bamboo. I guess when you're cutting 3 at a time.
Zoro swords are 150.
Think I can?
Piece
Do you have any katanas with 12-inch handle? Yes. Dragon King. We have some.
got one.
Yeah, we just got with. Yeah, Dragon King. Some cloud hammers. Nice.
I want to try it.
Nice.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Is that all we have, or we have a few more pieces, a few more longer pieces that we can play with?
Scott, you think you can do it in Nikitsuke where it's just here? Think you can do that?
Yeah.
Oh, with 2. Ooh, this will be fun.
You mean just here?
Yeah, just, Nikitsuke or Nukutsu.
You mean not 1, 2?
Yeah.
You mean One.
Yeah.
Proper to maintain a bokken, bokuto. Just put some mineral oil, wipe some mineral oil into it. If mineral oil, if it's like
Linseed oil.
Yeah, if you just
Linseed
gotta
oil.
go and sand all that lacquer that they put on it, sand it completely off. Get it down. You go down to like a 220 grit, and then tongue oil. Boiled linseed oil is really a really good substrate.
Which way you got this guy? That way? Okay, so over here.
which direction do we want to hide in?
Yeah, basically.
Made about halfway, 3/4 of the way through that other piece.
You know, I'm left-handed, so
Yeah,
it's so hard. being
It's we're really unbalanced right now.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
This is where if you're a lefty, it can suck.
Oh, for sure. It gets, and the farther, like, the lower you get, the harder it is too.
We do not have that longsword from Cloudhammer. They're shipping it to us hopefully this week. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get this closer.
And give me every advantage.
I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, you cut this way
Yeah,
across. Oh, I went to the right, to the left.
but yeah, you had this really crazy long cut.
Is this piece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what Mark just did.
So it went through the first one and then partially through the second one. And once it gets vertical, it just kind of like, you know, it just splits.
Let's get vertical.
That's hard, man. One piece is easy.
Let me try going the way you went.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you're going like here, you have a lot more wind up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whenever you use a sword, you want to wipe it down and oil it. Books on taking care of swords. You don't really need a book. You just gotta wipe it down and put oil. It's pretty easy. Masamune? No, we don't have any Masamune. Nice. No Masamune.
You go through?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
My knee is super sore, and I just want to head out.
Did I just hit you?
Huh?
Did I just hit you?
No, I've been having a sore knee like since for a while.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Can you guys take care of everything?
Wrap it up.
I'm gonna head out. You guys, we have a huge audience. We have about 1,000 people watching.
Oh wow. Okay.
We'll do a tour.
Yeah, do a tour. Sorry, I gotta go.
It's fine, man.
All right, dude. We'll see you.
All right. Remember to oil the swords. Yeah. Feel better, man. All right.
Oh, now he hasn't waited. I can't fucking read the screens.
So do we want
Ellen the Turtle Man. I like that name.
to just do a shop tour now?
Yeah, we'll do a shop tour. So we're gonna be done cutting. So we'll walk around and show you anything you want to see. We're happy to answer some questions, show you off what we have. Thanks to our mods. If anybody's being a dickhead, thanks for booting them in advance. And you know who you are. You're a grown adult.
Act like it.
I don't believe in second chances for internet dickheads. No warning. You're an adult. You know what you said.
Yep.
All right, let's do a tour. Let's show you what you want to see. So, I can't read this shit. What's your favorite sword? Mark, what's your favorite sword?
My favorite sword is my Cloudhammer Fuda or CC Okuma. But if I had to pick one here,
Is there a Cloudhammer we have in stock that you would consider your favorite? Biggest sword we have is probably a Nodachi or a Scottish Highlander.
we like to call it a Claylander.
Claylander.
I gotta say, it's probably one of
Yeah, I love these two. These are the Handachi from Cloudhammer. It's S5. So Handachi, half Tachi. It's sort of the intermediate sword in between the Tachi and the Uchi Katana, which was labeled just Katana. So it has the same Tachigane, semigane that a Tachi has, but it has the same curvature, but it has that little knob like an Uchi Katana. So it's called a Handachi or half Tachi. Handachi were used all the way up to the 1600s. So it wasn't just a Sengoku Jidai period sword.
Whereas this is a Tachi. So you
This is a
notice how it has
Tachi, yeah.
the Tachi here and the extra Sagyo, I think you call it.
Yeah, hold the Handachi up next to it just so people can see it's the same sword, basically.
Well, these
But obviously different lengths here,
Yeah.
and there's no standard length.
until you get to Tokugawa.
Yeah, in Tokugawa, unified Japan and kind of restricted who could carry swords and how long they could be, and But at that point, there were no. When we think of the samurai and the big armor and the battles and all that, that was prior to 1615. After 1615, samurai pretty much were bureaucrats and jagoffs. All right. Okay. Knock over a shelf. Did you survive? They all look the same? Oh, I don't think they look the same. Yeah, what up, Zane? I don't think they look the same at all.
We did have somebody knock over a shelf a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. A couple of years ago, we had some college kids coming here, knocked over the cloud hammer rack, and they, instead of picking everything up, they ran out. Yep. And a sword came out of its scabbard and almost cut a little girl. And they saw it happen, and they just ran out. And I ran down the street after them, of course, but they booked it. So this is the Cloud Hammer SX105V Hitatsura Hamon. Hitatsura means wildfire. These are very popular for a certain period of time. They were very durable at a time when a big, heavy hamon would add to some failure rates of swords.
Yeah, I heard from, I think it was one of Matt Jensen's videos saying that it's almost an attempt to try to do through hardening, but with differential hardening. It's very interesting. I don't know if that's actually true, but it's interesting.
Go through the lineup. I'm new and I don't know what I want. You should talk to my wife. She's the same. She doesn't know what she wants. So when you walk into our shop, boy, you see a whole wall of Chinese swords. Of course, up top we have katana, but we have a whole wall of Chinese swords, the Jian and Dao from different time periods. And of course, we have a lot of katana. Prices start at $75, go all the way up to thousands. And we have some stuff for practitioners: Cloud Hammer, Moritaka, Dragon King, Legacy Blades, Dryan Sword. And then we have antiques. So if you're into authentic Nihonto stuff traditionally made, we have these as old as 738 years old. They go all the way up to $8,500 what we have in the shop right now. But we try to find stuff in the $3,000 and under. A lot of our customers just want to own something authentic. They're not going to cut with it or modify it at all or have it polished. They just want to check it off the box. I have something that's actually old and antique. And they play with this market and they beat the shit out of this stuff. All right, Mark, you want to show some stuff? So we'll show you, we actually have some stuff on sale right now.
Which is not normal. We typically
don't do sales. We don't really do this for a living. Well, don't do it for a living at all, but we're making some way for some new stuff coming in for Christmas. Yeah, so this is the Blue Skull. There's a Blue Skull. This is on sale for White Skull. This is White Skull. This one's on sale for $85. Yeah. 1060 blade, so 1060. And now the hamon, then there's this cosmetic. It's a cosmetic hamon, but for somebody on a budget that just wants something decent and they're probably going to look at it more than they're going to use it, these are awesome. Can't beat it. I mean, why spend tons and tons of dollars if you're just going to look at it?
The least expensive sword we have with a natural hamon is $150, and here's an example.
Yeah, this is a beautiful. This is T10. T10's a tool steel, has a really hard edge. Believe it or not, most T10 sold in the U.S. is actually T8, but has a natural hamon, so the temper line is real. It's differentially hardened. These are really fun swords. $150, can't beat it. Now, if you're going to cut with it regularly, I'd probably lacquer the handle. The handle wrap is where they cut the corners to keep the price down.
Yep.
And then we have Takimitsu. Takimitsu are wooden blade made from pear wood or bamboo. If you look at the old Japanese Sengoku Jidai Chambara movies, the Jidai Geki period movies, they tend to use these bamboo swords that they'll paint or put a tape application on to make it look like steel. That way it's safe.
It's so weird compared to a steel blade.
I know.
It's like there's nothing there.
But I love training with it because it's, you feel like, because it teaches you to have a really light grip. Yeah, these are fun. Yeah, we sell these for $100.
Yeah, you have to have a light.
They're very popular.
Yeah.
I've let some of my students start bringing these to class that are on a really serious budget for practicing Batojutsu.
Or Batodo.
They work with 7 forges, and yes, we have about 5 forges, about 3 forges we're the only dealer in the U.S. for, and we just resell them. So we buy directly from the actual smiths in the forges. We don't buy from middlemen. John being able to speak Mandarin, Cantonese, of course Japanese, really helps us dealing directly with forges and smiths, and it's a fun hobby for us. So. Yep. I think if it ever becomes a thing where we're just slinging swords for money, we probably wouldn't do it because it would cease to become fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would just be pure work.
Yeah. John has an acupuncture clinic in the West End here in Richmond. My wife and I have a Japanese translation interpretation company. Mark works for the state as an OSHA agent.
Basically.
So we all have full-time jobs. And Maddie is a musician. So we have full-time jobs. Purple Blade. Purple Rain right here. Where is it? Right there. Yeah. Rain, REIGN. Purple Rain, REIGN.
Like Slayer?
Yeah. Like Rain of Blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this little sword. Purple's my jam. I love it. Yeah.
It's your favorite
It's the color of royalty.
Yeah. Well,
OSHA, I know, Dave. OSHA, he's the kind of guys that show up and that guy's not wearing a hard hat. Shut her down. He's one of those guys.
Nah.
What's a good katana for $300? You know, you can get a decent katana for $200. You're talking to $300. There's some pretty nice things you can get. Let's show some stuff. Probably some Moritaka. And we actually have some that we've slashed $75 off. So right here.
Here's one for you. The 225 with Vortex.
225 and Moritaka Vortex. Probably one of our favorite swords for a lot of, we dull these and make them into Iaito. A lot of my students use them. They've used them for years now, and the handles just haven't come undone. It's a nice tight wrap. Slim saya, so if you wear a daisho in your training, now you've got a thin saya. Has a buffalo horn reinforcement. Smooth transitions, small knots, tight wrap, double peg for pleasure. 9260 spring steel. So these are great. If you're actually gonna do some cutting, you know, if you have a bad angle, your Hasuji, your edge alignment isn't correct, you run the risk of bending, chipping, or breaking flat out. T10 carbon steel blade. So this spring steel we love because, you know, if you have a bad, pay for it with a bent, broken, or chipped blade. Not everybody can replace their blade when you have a bad cut. It's just like if you guys are into shooting, we're big gun guys too, and you ever had fatigue's a real thing. You know, you get really tired. Your brain wants to keep going like a puppy, but you want to keep shooting, but you got to take a break, and then you over tighten your grip to compensate for that fatigue, and now your spread's all over the place. The same with cutting. You cut, you want to keep going because you're having fun, but you're getting fatigued, and when you start over gripping that handle, you start changing the alignment, and the risk for bending, chipping, or breaking your blade goes up. So with spring steel, you just right. With spring steel, you're just not gonna run that problem. You just cut all damn day. Nobody gives a shit if you're tired or not. So these Moritakas, we have some that are 275. A lot of these are 275. So check out the polish on these. This is a Hadori polish, really, really nice. This is where Moritaka kind of just went overboard on their polish.
Despite
really
there
well
not
done.
being a bulky, this is actually a very nicely balanced blade.
Yeah, they do a really good job. Tight wrap handle. We love Moritaka. They're doing good stuff. What we love about Moritaka is they listen to us. They ask us. It's so cool. John showed me where they write to John. They say, what are your customers saying? What can we do better? And they have straight up asked John, this last batch you got, where could we have improved? And I got to tell you, man, if you're willing to improve your product and listen to us, I'll give you a chance. Some of these companies, we make the sword. You don't like it, don't buy it. You know, they're not interested in improving it for our market. So I love these companies that are willing to listen to us and say, you know, hey, listen, these handles aren't tight enough. You need to glue these end caps on. The sayas suck. And they'll straight up listen to us and improve it and not charge us any more. And it's just a delight.
This one is $450 for that.
That one's $450. What else do we have here that's on sale?
$275.
$275. There's a blue one, yeah. Like to buy the Tenka Fubu blemish. Yeah, those are on our website. We cut with it tonight.
I really want one for myself.
Wondering what the brown, but just wondering what the brown dot is on the very tip. Oh, we'll show you.
Brown dot on the very tip.
Round tip, round dot. So this is the Tenka Fubu. And all of them, I think we bought all that they had. And it gave us an awesome price. It's like $200 off a new one. And they are new, but what they did is they went a little crazy on the black overspray, and it's really hard to see. So on the end of the scabbard here, there's a little black ghosting, and it's all cosmetic, and it's external, and it's on the scabbard only. I don't know if you can see any here. Might be hard to see.
It's hard to
Oh,
pick
there
up
it
on
is
the
right there. You
cameras.
can see it. Can you see any of that little difference in color?
Kinda, not really.
You really have to look hard at it. So nothing with the blade itself. It's just the scabbard. They couldn't sell it brand new, and I guess nobody's buying them. We said, "Fuck it, we'll take them."
Yeah.
because it's an awesome sword. And if you don't like it, repaint it. So yeah, save $200. So really, really fun sword. But yeah, real silk, and the transitions are smooth. Of course, Dragon King, right? Small knots. Look how small the knots are that you get there. Nice furniture that you don't see on other Longchan swords. They do a really good job. Fitment, buffalo horn, reinforcement, kojiri, kurikata, koiguchi, real silk on the sageo, real silk on the handle, real race skin. Now you're not getting emperor nodes, you're not getting anything like that. It'd be nice, but I mean, if this is something you could train with every day, really good value.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. We had a question. How quickly do y'all ship? Usually they go out within a couple days, right?
Yeah, we usually try to ship same day. Most of the time we'll ship second day. On weekends, if you order on the weekend, it'll ship out Monday. Yeah.
When is the TACWAC going on sale? We're out of TACWACs.
We're waiting on those. We've had a lot of stuff we've been sold out for a while. It's starting to come in. So we have a lot of stuff coming back in. The attack rack's a new model. What's cool about that is they listened to us. They said, what can we do? What can we make it better? We want to make a new version. So they made it longer, a little fatter, a longer handle. A lot of our customers said, this would be perfect if only the handle was an inch or two longer. And they said, yeah, we'll do that. And they put a nicer Suba on it. And yeah, it's awesome. We sold out of them in like a week. We'll have more in soon.
Let's see here. The website is rvakatana.com. What is a color combination a samurai would have carried? I see lots of flashy ones, it seems.
Yeah, usually subdued, and depends. Typically you wouldn't have a custom sword made. You'd have whatever a smith had available, or whatever you were given. During the Warring States period, when you think of the samurai in 150 years of Civil War, a samurai would get a new sword every battle. That's how crumbly made they were. They were mass produced. Unless you're some badass warlord, you'd be given this nice set. Most of the time, they weren't matched sets, so a matched daisho is kind of not a common thing. You got whatever was available on the market, or what smiths had. But we try to have a little bit of everything in different colors. Some people like the bling, and that's John speaking. John,
Yeah.
This doesn't have enough colors for John's taste.
I would like to see the numbers on what sells fastest, bling versus subdued. Let's see, we got a question. Can you ship to Malaysia?
I don't know if we can. You got to check your laws there. They're changing. It's very fluid right now. We used to be able to ship to Italy and the UK. We can't do that anymore. So check your local laws. We would hate for it to get confiscated. It's happened. It sucks. So check your local laws.
Someone says, throw something at Scott, see if he can grab a sword and cut it out of the midair, please. Nah, because then I'd be too close to the sword swing. Let's see here.
This one's on sale. I love this one. John took $75 off this.
Oh, yeah, the Tonbo.
Yeah, this is so pretty.
Someone was asking, do we have Uchigatana? Most of what you're looking at are Uchigatana.
Most of these are Uchigatana.
So all in Uchigatana is just another word for katana
Yeah,
to
just
differentiate it
yeah,
from,
yeah.
it's just a different name compared to
It
a
means
Tachi.
strike. Uchigatana means strike katana. It was by turning the Tachi upside down, you could strike first, and that's how it got the name. You could draw quicker.
Oh, John is on, I think he's on his personal account. He said, hey, I heard that. Opinionated Asian dad. I think that's John's personal account.
This is the John Suba right here. Yeah. And the thing is, and John's right. Some people you don't need this to make it to breakfast tomorrow. You don't need a sword. You don't need these. They're really a luxury, not a necessity. So why not have it look really awesome, look beautiful? So we try to carry a little bit of everything.
So for those asking, yes, they're full hang and sharp. Here are the cutting remnants from tonight.
That's the cut guts.
Yeah, so like a Kenshin blade or a reverse blade, we actually have that. This is based off of the movie version, Samurai X.
Rurouni Kenshin. So you can see it's sharp on the inside instead of the back part of the blade, which means you got to be really careful when drawing sheathing this.
Then what are the ones called that have no pommel? Well, technically, katana don't have pommels. They have kashira, which are end caps. But if we want to look at something like
This
this,
is called a shikomezue, incorrectly referred to as a shirasaya, but you know what? You're going to lose your battle if you try to fight that. It's, ignorance is rampant. Nobody wants to put their pride in their back pocket and say, I was today years old when I learned something. So this is called a shikomezue, and it has a very simple, plain look to it. These were a real thing. Some people like the plain look, and we've had a lot of customers buy it, and it's a journey. They bought the blade, and then they'll buy the Suba and the pieces parts, and it might take a year or two. It's kind of fun to see what customers have built with that. They'll come in and buy the blade, get the blade down, and go on their journey. So for some people, the journey is more important than destination when building a sword. So we have these as well, and we have them straight Chokuto version.
how much is the cheapest katana shipped to Maryland? So the cheapest one is $75, and the shipping to Maryland shouldn't be very expensive because we're in Richmond,
Ours
Virginia.
gonna be like $8.
Yeah,
So you're looking at under $100.
yeah. It almost be worth it just to like make the drive down.
Yeah, we're in Richmond, so we're about 2 hours from you, 2.5 hours.
That's an old Dachi there that Scott's got. Email stream with John is my email stream with John is over 90 messages long. I stay learning. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you always know how to tie a Tachi to your waist, and do you sell it? So we do have Sagyo. We're not really in the business of selling Sagyo. I think you showed
We
one.
have some black ones, yeah.
Yeah, we do have some. Don't think they'd be used. Would they be suitable for Tachi? Are they long enough?
Tachi, so typically these are 220 centimeters. So Tachi, you're looking at 7 meters. So you're looking at a lot longer because it's going to wrap around your body 3 times or twice. So I made a video on how to do it.
Yeah, a long time ago. This guy's asking, do you host a meetup for swordsmen? Yeah, it's called class.
Yeah, I teach a classical Japanese sword art here. And I teach a class online, usually on Saturdays. I've been sick, so we'll resume this Saturday. But Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays here. I teach Naginata on Sundays.
We are on 1909 West Carey Street. We do have Sekiro Mortal Blade.
Yeah.
So the most expensive production sword will be the Dragon King Kawanakajima.
Nakajima or the Tatsumaki, I think they're both.
Tatsumaki, yeah.
$1,100, $1,200.
Yeah, we've got the Kawanakajima for like $12.25, if I remember correctly. Supreme Oracle. Oh dang it! Everyone gets sick at once. John and Scott got COVID like really close together, but thankfully everyone's COVID negative.
Yeah,
I've been dealing with
gotten it. It really hit me hard.
I've been dealing with really bad allergies this past couple weeks. It sucks.
My wife just got back from Japan, but she had it, and everybody has it in Japan. It's really bad right now.
Tanjiro Katana.
You know, if you're into anime, we're into that too. Whatever makes you happy. So we don't denigrate people that are into pop culture, video games, anime, movies, TV, manga. We like it too. So we're all about that. These are 1045 steel, and there's a full tang. We cut with them. Don't cut.
Let's see here. Do you have?
We have Mizu's katana from Blue Eyed Samurai.
Let's see here. If I send a photo of the katakana, I think you meant katana, I received as a gift, would you be able to give me some info on it? We can definitely try. What is the sharpest? Basically, the piece of steel that comes to the thinnest point of material.
Yeah, the question is not what's the sharpest, but what steel retains its sharpness. Anything can be sharpened. It's will it retain it? Now you're getting differences why some swords are $75 and why some are $2,000. Some steels are just better edge retention. But yeah, anything can be sharpened, at least once.
Did Dragon King's seasonal collection switch to differential hardened? They made some like new versions.
Yeah, we got them in. We're gonna unbox them. I think tomorrow or
nice.
Wednesday. We got them in finally. So I think the only 2 they're making right now. These are the through hardened version. This is the Spring Sakura and the Autumn Leaf. Probably a #1 selling Dragon King, I'd say, wouldn't you, Mark?
Yeah, I'd say so. Are they authentic? They are full tang and sharp, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
We do have authentic Japanese made Nihonto. These are not them.
Yeah, we do have antiques. That's what you're after.
We do have Ichiko Bankai. We have 2 versions. We have the regular Bankai and the Tensa Zangetsu.
This is the Tensa Zangetsu with this
That thing, like,
wicked blade.
Yeah.
Wow.
thing's nuts. Have you seen the YouTuber that makes chef's knives out of random material and give them a rage? Yeah, the Japanese guy. I forget his name.
Awesome.
Making kitchen knives out of chocolate and stuff like that. It's crazy.
So cool.
We have 1 sword from Elden Ring. We have the Moon Veil.
It's actually carved into the blade. You see that?
And it's folded steel too.
Yeah. These are very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised we have them on the rack.
Someone was saying, let's see, you should stock the Dragon King Kinryu. Don't we have it?
We do. They're sold out of them. Yeah, the Kinryu they're doing limited runs on. We sold a Taikyu. John sold a Taikyu, I think, on Saturday.
Oh, John's saying Moonveil sold today.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Let's show what we have to Dragon King. We try to stock everything Dragon King ships because we want customers to come in and touch it and feel it. You know, when some dork on the internet says that's pretty light, well, what's light to you ain't light to me. Or someone says that wrap's tight, well, I gotta feel it. So we try to carry it so people can actually touch it and feel it and see what they like. This is the Warhorse, which is very, very popular. Try to have a little bit of everything. We even have the Sea Wave. Sea Wave's back, very popular.
Love the Sea Wave.
Yeah, I love it too. It's really pretty. It's made from T10 and 9260 fused together. So
the Tensa Zangetsu is what, 150, 175, 150? Okay.
What else? This is the Tatsumaki. This is one. This one's 1245.
Someone's saying you need a Clouds Buster sword. That would weigh like over 200 pounds.
I don't think we can ship it.
No, no one's making it.
Sir, come get your Cloud Buster. These are great. These are
No Atomic Samurai. I'm actually not familiar with that.
these are the Legacy Blade / Ryan Sword Reapers, which we all own one. It's probably one of our most fun
Yeah,
swords. So
I love them so much.
$10.95.
These are full tang and sharp.
This one, you know, if you're a Dragon King fan,
Link is RVAKatana.com.
this is the Savior. Savior is a very popular sword. Probably the only ones that has a bohie.
It's one of the few. The Sea Wave has a bohi. The Kala Nakajima has a bohi.
Yeah, the Quack. Where's the Quack? Here's the
It's right
Quack.
there.
Yeah, the Quack has a bohie. This thing is like, this is, you know, I like putting this in people's hands and show them what a proper balanced sword's like.
Hmm. The Highland Samurai Sword. No, we had a couple made by Zeiss Armories on Cloudhammer S5 blades, but they sold before we even got them in. Someone was asking Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Best
We
budget.
have 4 versions of the Tsushima set. Right now, I think I only have 2 left in stock.
Best budget that can be used. They can all be used. It's just the ones that are like below 225. You're going to want to lacquer the handle down. Other than that, they're all.
Did you sell the
usable.
Ghost of Tsushima?
Nope.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, it keeps moving around.
Yeah. So this is the higher end T10 version with brass fittings. We have an alloy version. We have a T10 blade with alloy furniture, and we have a 65 MN spring steel version. That's right behind you, Mark. I'll show you that one. Yeah.
So for someone asking, our longest katana, we have a couple that are about 31, 32 inches. By definition, it stops being a katana when it reaches 3 shaku. It becomes an oldachi or a nodachi, which is about 35-ish.
But not an
inches.
okatana because there's no such thing. That's a Western term for classification that the Japanese don't use.
Yep. It's kind of crazy. They're not labeled, and you know, with it. Yeah, we've been here for a while, so we have an idea of where our
These are
stock
great,
is.
The practical tanto.
We do not do Kill Bill sword now.
Not big fans of that. You see, isn't this cool?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
All 3 of the
APOCs,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is the APOC tri-show. 9260. spring
Ordered
steel.
Iron Musashi. Any idea when they ship? Probably within a couple days.
Actually, yeah. If it's in stock, we'll ship it very quickly to you.
Looking for an oldachi with a long blade with a shorter handle. The best we could probably do is one of these Yamato. So these are
The problem with the shorter
oldachi.
handle is the dimensions, the ratio isn't proper, so it's going to be difficult to wield.
It's proper if it's an Iberian two-handed sword, but for Japanese, they're usually closer to a third the length.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these Legacy Blade ones are perfect. It's a 35-inch blade
Something like that.
with a 15.7-inch long handle, and the balance is perfect. There's a formula for ratio to handle the length.
Yeah, because with katana, all the like quote unquote balancing comes from mass in the tang, mass in the tsuba, and then distal taper in the blade.
Now, if you want a really long handle,
Yeah,
this is a Nagamaki, but still.
yeah,
This is
the thing's
like
awesome.
It's a handle for days, son.
Do-do-do-do-do.
sword. I love you, girl.
Let's see. As paying customers of an S5, I believe all of customers deserve an explanation of the S5 katana weak spot in the spine and breaking one blow on that YouTube video on Matt Jensen's.
Yeah. So they're making 2 versions of S5. They're making 2 versions. They're making because a lot of our customers said, "Listen, I love it's durable, but it's not really sharp enough," and that's the compromise. So they made a profile blade that is much thinner and sharper, but it isn't as laterally strong, and Matt broke it just like S7. But we have 2 versions, so if you want the more durable version, then that's going to be much harder to break. The one we sent to Matt Jensen, that was the newer, the thinner version,
Oh, okay.
sharper version. That's why it broke. It's still difficult to break.
Let's see
We were
here.
kind of bummed by that. It
Yeah.
could have been that one too, but yeah.
What's the purpose of that long handle and shorter blade for the Nagamaki? So basically, a Nagamaki is a battlefield weapon, usually used against a pikeman.
Yeah, if you couldn't use the 18-foot long Yari spear or the Naginata, foot soldiers would oftentimes carry what's called a Nagamaki, means long wrap. It would be used to cut the legs off of horses or breech-mounted cavalry, but more importantly, mitigate the range with pole arms. So kind of a punk rock weapon from a punk rock era, because after 1615, I mean, there's no need to use these. You don't see them in use anymore. There's no more Civil War, no big samurai battles. until you got to the Bakamatsu period right at the end. But yeah,
There's-
kind of a cool weapon.
Yep. Got someone asking if we can ship to the UK. That's always a weird question to answer
Yeah.
because the sword laws they can get confiscated by customs.
Yeah, we cannot. We're trying. We're working with customers on it, but it's not looking good.
Can it stop at 45? Very few things can.
Yeah, can a 45 stop at 45?
Yeah. Here we have the Hanwei Goldfred. Love this sword.
Yeah, we love guns too. We love all weapons. I mean, all the weapon is extension of your body. I guess the ultimate weapon is an ICBM.
Yeah. We got someone, Seoul. Much love from Japan. Much love from America. Can I see?
Oh, it's 11 o'clock in the morning in Japan almost.
Hmm.
What's the question?
Can I see the Tachi Samurai?
Tachi? Yeah.
Yeah. So we can show you Tachi. I'm not sure what you mean by Tachi Samurai specifically, but we have a whole rack of Tachi.
Yeah. So these were basically cavalry sabers worn edge down with a very deep curvature so that you could draw while riding a horse, and the center of balance was close to one hand, but also facilitate easier drawing on horseback. And you can see there's really deep curve to them. Very ornate.
Hi from Brazil. It is 9:25 here. We should probably wrap this up soon.
Yeah.
Someone's asking, are these authentic from Japan or USA made? These are made in various forges in China. And we also have
China,
antique.
Vietnam, Thailand, Japan, Taiwan.
Our Japanese made swords are antiques.
Yeah, let's end it right there.
All right, guys, we have to head out because we
Thanks
have
for
to be up in the
joining us.
morning.
You guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna clean up and GTFO.
All right. Good night,
Ship
everybody.
to Sweden. We do ship to Sweden.
Hurraläget.
Love you guys. We love you too, man. We
right.
appreciate you guys.
Have a good night, guys.
I'll walk around.
All right.
What time did you do here with where'd my screen go?
I didn't do anything.